Reports in Word. Standards today are format documents, specifically reports, and demonstrate the use of character formatting such as first line indent and hanging indents. The objective today is to use Word styles to format the headings, title, subtitle, and body of Word of a report. Also, it is to format page numbers. When you have a report to format, you're going to start with understanding the different parts of a report, such as the margins. The margins is the white space around the report. Now, on the first page of a report, your top margin is 2 inches. All other margins are 1 inch. On every other page, your margins will always be 1 inch. The title is the thing at the top of the document that tells the reader what they're reading about. And when you're doing it in Word, you use title style. Below that, double spaced is the subtitle or byline, which is you use subtitle style. After the subtitle, you have your side headings, which tell you kind of breaks your reading up a little bit, makes it easier for your reader to find what they're looking for. Your body, you would be using normal style, and that is where the meat of your report is. Your page number, you have a page number at the bottom center, and it's optional on the first page. On the second page, you have your works cited area. The title for your works cited area should be formatted exactly like the title of a report. Your margins, again, is on the first page, 2 inches on top, 1 inch on either side, 1 inch on the bottom. All other pages is 1 inch all the way around. Your page numbers are centered on the bottom. It's optional. However, in this class, the first page, I want all of your page numbers centered on the bottom. All other pages, it is required that you have a page number at the top right. The body of your paragraphs should be first line indented, which means the first line is indented and all other ones are flush with the left margin. For your citations, as you can see here, they are hanging indents, which means the first line is flush and everything else is indented over. Otherwise, when you do your works cited area, your paragraphs should be identical to how you do your body. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the formatting of the body of a report. How is it formatted? Well, in order to simulate the 2-inch margin, you're going to set your title style to 72 points before. I will show you what that looks like. But in case you forget, go ahead and write down the steps. You click on the Insert tab, you go to the paragraph group, go to the before field in the paragraph group and type a 72. There will be a double space between your title and your byline, and then there's either a double space or a quad space between the subtitle and the body. There should be a double space between all paragraphs. There should also be your paragraphs and your body should either be double spaced or single spaced within the body of a report. In this class, I would really prefer for your body to always be double spaced. Again, first line indent was where the first line is indented over and everything else is flush with the margin. If it doesn't look like that, then you haven't done it right. Try it again. Your side heading, you should have a double space both before and after your side heading. Double space, double space, double space, double space, double space, on down. On your second page, there's your page number again at the top. And then, of course, again, with your works cited, your first line is flush with the margin and all other lines are indented over. Page numbers. To set them, you're going to double click at the top margin of your document. That'll bring up the header and footer footer tools tab. Click on the different first page button. Then you're going to click on the page number button and you're going to select the appropriate page number for the page that you are on. If you're on the first page, it'll be the middle bottom, and if you're on the second and all other pages, it'll be the right top right. Alright, so let's take a look at an actual report. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and take your title and go ahead and come up here to the Home tab, Styles Group, click on the More button to get your gallery. You're then going to look for the one that is titled Title and click on it. Now, in order to simulate the 2-inch margin, you need to go to Page Layout, go to the paragraph group, go to the spacing before a paragraph and set that to 72 inches, or 72 points, sorry, 72 points. You'll go down to your name, go back to the Home tab. Again, click on the More button to get your Styles Gallery and find Subtitle. Now, there should be a double space from Plains Indians down to the subtitle, which will be your name. And then you can either do a double space or a quad space from the title down to your first paragraphs. With your paragraph, you want to make sure that it is got a first line indent and that it is got a 10-point after. Crazy Horse is the first of your set headings. So you know it's a heading because there's an enter behind it and it's really short. It's not a long sentence. So you're going to click on heading 1. You'll do that for Sitting Bull, and you'll also do that for Spotted Tail. And remember, you're looking for where it's short, and it's the headings. You'll then highlight each one of your paragraphs in turn. Make sure that you set it for special first line, and make sure that you have a 10-point after, just like that, or 12 points after. Now, to make it easy on yourself, what you could do is double click on the format painter up here and then click in each one of your paragraphs to format them. Alright, now again, please remember that you need to have a double space after each one of your side headings. Oops. There we go. Now, you have 3 different titles for your reference area. You have Works Cited, you also have References, you also have Bibliography. Just like that. Alright, and when you see one of those 3, you'll just need to remember that it is a title. So you'll make sure you go to Gallery and select Title. And then you're going to go to Page Layout and set that to 72 points, just like that. Highlight your citations, click on the paragraph group, go to Special, set it to Hanging, say OK, and boom, you're done. Now, if you're going to make your body double spaced, you just highlight your body and you go to your paragraph group, to your line spacing, and go to double. Again, don't forget about this awesome paintbrush. All you got to do is click on each one of your paragraphs and they are all formatted correctly. Boom, all done. Alright, the last step is your page numbers. And what you're going to do is you're going to double click in either your header or your footer area, in the margin of your header or your footer. You're going to click on different first page, because remember your first page has a different page number than all other pages. And then you're going to click on page number. Now remember, the page number on the first page is at the bottom of the page in the center. And if you see the picture show you where the page number is going to appear. So you're going to click on plain number 2 where it appears in the center. Then you're going to go to the top of the next page and you click on page number again, and this time you're going to click on top of page and it's going to go to the right, top right. And then you're going to close your header and footer. You will save your document, and that is all there is to that. Alright, well, good luck with formatting your own.